Right, welcome to Fit Beyond 40. This is just an intro episode to let you know what we're about. It's a dedicated podcast for men over 40, discussing fitness, well-being, mental health, and all the challenges that we face trying to stay physically and mentally fit with all the things going on in our body physiologically and all the things going on our head and outside, financial stresses, relationships, all that kind of thing. So hopefully you will join me on this journey. It all started for me a few years ago, probably about 6 years. I started going through some stuff. It wasn't nice, and let me tell you, your mind can be very savage, can be very self-destructive, and those of you who've been in the bottom of the pit for whatever reason, you understand that you don't want to go there again. We've come a long way for men to be able to talk and speak, but I think sometimes we're still too proud to ask for help or to let others, mates, family, whatever, know what's really going on. We want to bear that shoulder of responsibility. I get that. You know, we want to take all the pressure off our family, whether it be our partners, missus, kids, whatever. You know, as the man, we want to do that. And I get it, but sometimes I feel like we reach boiling point and we need our vent, if you like. We need to vent, and whether that be having a chin wag with your mate, or, you know, down a pub, or whether going out for a bite to eat with your mate, having, you know, a chat. It's still quite difficult for some of us to do. I totally understand it. First of all, let me give kudos to the people who do this for a living, standing in front of a camera, doing selfies and videos, whatever. It takes a special sort of person to do it. I find it very, very uncomfortable. So if you see me stuttering, umming and ahhing, it's because I do not enjoy this. But this isn't about me. This is about helping other fellas out there who might have gone through something similar. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. This isn't about money. I'm not someone who's really motivated by money, to be honest. I think money has a never-ending ceiling. So, you know, if you want to be a millionaire, you get to that. And then where do you want to go? Multi-millionaire, then trillionaire, then billionaire, whatever it is. But that's a never-ending ceiling. And it seems like, I personally believe we're not given true happiness by materialistic things. I think there's more to us. We're social beings. I think we get a lot more fulfillment and stuff through social interactions, through relationships, through family, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's not about that. It's about helping you guys. Maybe there's one person out there, two people out there, I'm not sure. But when I was going through it, when this thought was coming up to start this podcast, that was my initial thinking was, I can't be the only one. I cannot be the only one here who's going through this, who feels like this. There must be other guys out there, even if it's just 2, 3, 4, 5, just a handful of guys. They must be feeling the same. Maybe they haven't got the safety circle, safety net around them to be able to talk with their friends and family. Maybe they don't want to. I totally get it, as I said. But this is why I initially got the thought to set this up. Wanted to help others. As I said, your mind can be horrible, can be very self-destructive. It wants to isolate you, wants to get you on your own, and the pounding of negative thoughts isn't nice, especially when you've got kids and family and you want to be there for them. You want to be a good dad. Do you want to enjoy those moments, live in the moment? It does become very, very difficult to switch your mind on to positive things. I was lucky. As I said, I had a couple of, my partner, my missus is really good. She's been really supportive and stuff. But this seems to be a common theme. Everyone I speak to, you know, around my age, I'm mid-40s now, 44, everyone I speak to is going through something, even lads younger. You know, whether that's financial, whether that's relationships, whether that's separation, whether that's, you know, having to move house because they can't afford it anymore, the social pressures of what people want them to be. All these things seem to be weighing on people's heads, and it seems to be like we're more stressed than ever at the moment. And with those phones in our hand, we can even be more lonely, if you like. It's probably the loneliest time we've been on this planet, in the fact that it's great, that technology, that you can, you know, speak to people wherever and whoever they are, you know, at the palm of your hand. But there is no physical interaction. You know, there's probably more people working from home now, feeling isolated, earning lots of money, but not getting any fulfillment. So, you know, as I said, a lot of lads were talking, that I talked to, going through this stuff. Some are health issues, some of these other issues that we've just touched. And I thought, you know what, let's see if we can help some people. Let's see if we can motivate or just guide some people into maybe better choices for themselves, having a healthier lifestyle, having a more active lifestyle, if that's what they want, helping them have a clearer mind, having more focus, being in the present rather than worrying about stuff that they can't really control. Yeah, if you see me looking around, it's because I've got notes everywhere. I need them. I ain't got my glasses on, so I need to have a look at what I'm doing. So yeah, this was basically set up with the initial thought of that safe space for geezers to come along and talk or listen and help each other go through this, because we've got to look after each other, really. So that's the plan. That's what we intend to do. The biggest. I'm going to try and get a huge range of people on here. I don't just want people who look really, really good and into their aesthetics. I want a huge range of people, because they ain't the average. They ain't the normal bloke who goes, who's working 5 days a week on site or in an office or, in a cab, whatever it may be, and are struggling to get to the gym because they need to be at home for the family as well, and trying to find that time to fit in. It can be quite awkward. So I want a different range of people here, and hopefully there'll be someone that you can relate to out of that. There'll be one person maybe, or one person that's something that they say that maybe inspire you to get up and be more active, or help you with techniques to maybe make your mind clearer and feel less bogged down, less stressed, less depressed. And that's the goal. I hope you join me on the rest of the journey, and we'll see what kind of guests we can get on here. If you feel that you can benefit and you want to come on and you want to chat about what you've been through, whether it's keeping physically fit as you get older, or whether it's going through some challenges that you went through and you've come out the other side and you think people might really enjoy listening to that and might take some tips, get in touch. I don't quite know how. Direct messaging, I think. My daughter's sending it to me. Direct messaging, whatever that is. So yeah, I'm set up an Instagram page so to direct you to the podcast, but if you've got any questions, you can direct message me on there. If you'd like to come on and speak about stuff and you think your story might help others, or in fact if you want to come on here and give some free advice to people as well about different things, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm sure our audience would enjoy that. But this is just the start of the journey, and I look forward to you guys joining me and seeing where this goes. Thank you very much.